Well, I was here in the late 60s and graduated in 1970. Great experience, a very small school at the time, but a great experience, great professors, a lot of life lessons learned here that I didn't realize at the time, the things that I was being taught, how valuable that they'd be later on in life, but it's turned out that they are very valuable. One of the things I didn't realize I was getting, but that happened here, was a very balanced education. There were the core courses that you have to take that you kind of grit your teeth and you don't necessarily say, why am I taking this? I'm interested in business, but the other things that you were required to take really added value to your life later on. But the basics I learned here were really the foundation of my entire military career. That I had no understanding of the concept of how things operated in the military until I came here. Didn't know how to wear a uniform, didn't know how to march, had no experience whatsoever, and got it right next door on the parade field. My career kind of ran back and forth between the National Guard and active duty, but north of 40 years. Well, I guess I just tell the students enjoy their time here because it goes by very quickly, and then take advantage of what they've learned to move to the next level, move to advanced degrees, and continue through their educational process. First thing I tell them is understand the value of the education you've gotten here. So just the fact that they've come here and decided to get a better education and move on through life is highly significant. And the other thing is I recommend that they try to keep a balance in their life, a balance between their spiritual life, their family relationships, and their whatever their vocation is. And the fact that it'll always change, that all those relationships will always change, and you try to keep a good balance between those three things. What really means a lot to me is to come back and see what the university's become. It's nice to be recognized, but it's really much nicer to see what the university's become and what it does for other people.